Greetings and welcome to yet another episode of the Euroman Movie Report. This week, World War Z, or as we say here in Europe, World War Z. World War Z is based upon the celebrated novel by author Max Brooks, which I have a copy of here, as you can see. And World War Z, the movie, doesn't share that much with World War Z, the novel, and the only similarities are zombies, and there's a mention somewhere in the film about that an Indian general had been fighting the undead in India, which is also described in the book. And the whole plot of the movie was heavily rewritten to accommodate the Chinese audience, I have read, but unfortunately for Brad Pitt and his production company, World War Z wasn't cleared for showing in China, so wah wah wah, Brad Pitt. So anyway, the movie itself, yeah, it's okay. The zombie effects, that they are good, especially the chase scenes in what is supposedly Jerusalem, filmed in Malta. And there are some hiccups with the CGI, for instance. The scene, we have these giant defensive walls surrounding Jerusalem, where the scene from the trailer, where we have the zombies reacting to the sound coming from Jerusalem, and you see the zombies piling up on top of each other to crawl over the wall. You can spot some small CGI errors in that scene, but beside from that, it's okay. But one thing which bothered me is, where's the blood? I know this is a PG-13 movie, so there's no blood, but this movie, in my opinion, was a teethless zombie flick, because we are used to, if you take, for instance, George R. Romero's, his Day of the Dead, Land of the Dead, blah 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 blah, they are filled with blood. And it was like, this movie, World War Z, it was teethless, because when the zombies attacked, you didn't see any blood. So, but I guess that's the price you have to pay to have a zombie movie making over $200 million. So, yeah, but Brad Pitt, he does a decent job as Gary Lyon. And the other actors, they aren't very known to me, but the Israeli chick, she was good. She was great at playing a badass, and good looking as well. So I hope to see that actress in many movies to come. Besides from Brad Pitt, we had David Morse playing a role of a CIA agent detained at that South Korean US Army location. But as I said, I didn't know many of the other actors, so but I guess they have done other work before this film. But in general, an okay film. It was the ending was a bit rushed, but that is connected to I heard on IGN that the last 45 minutes of World War Z, they were reshot, because the ending was the original ending was seen as not suitable for a cinema audience, but I heard on IGN that the original ending was supposedly that Brad Pitt was stuck in Moscow at some sort of retirement home for the handicapped, and in the original ending they had these elderly handicapped people, they pushed them down the stairs to the zombies, and I guess that was seen as a bit too much for a PG-13 movie, so they completely changed the ending. But according to the video from IGN, that supposedly a sequel is in the works for this film, and there's a chance that they are gonna reuse the original ending in this sequel. So we will see. And something else which also bothered me, that the Israeli girl which Brad Pitt's character traveled with, she completely disappeared from the ending, and that was a bit sloppy in my opinion, because and here's a spoiler, of course. Yeah, I'm talking about that at the end where Brad Pitt is reunited with his family. The Israeli girl, she's completely gone, but that was I guess down to sloppy editing in my opinion. So all in all, a satisfying film, a bit teethless, but if I'm gonna rate it, I would say the cinematography, the score, the story, the acting, I would say 2.5 out of 5 Coca-Cola bottles. So that's it. Euroman of Euroman's Movie Report signing off, wishing every one of my viewers a pleasant weekend, and I'll see you in the next movie review. Bye for now.